Hey guys, good morning. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope y'all can hear me. Let me do a sound check. A sound checker. Let me do a sound check. Oh, okay. A sound checker. Good morning, guys. How are you? We're live. Let me do a sound check. Oh, okay. Wait, give me 1 second. Okay, that was better. Okay. I was moving some stuff around, so I was getting my spot together. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Um, I hope everyone got some rest last night. Um, okay, have a seat, boo boo. Where's my screens? Okay, I kind of was like ready, not ready. I was trying to get my list together of things I wanted to talk about this morning. Um, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey. Okay. Dr. Amira, V Love BBW, Miss Blue, good morning. Gang Stars, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Guys, pineapples, peach tea and candles, Anisha, good morning, ladies. This is it never fails. I guess I should just know at 8:30. I mean, it's like she's whining at Portia. Okay. Hey Kiki, Miss Blue, Anisha, Moving in Silence, Buttons All Day, Coco, Fifi TV. I don't see Fifi, but where do I see Fifi at? Oh, there you are. I see you now. Miss Blue. Guys, let me tell you something. For those of you who are like, you skipped over me, can you just see how I did not see? Okay? Like, it's nothing personal, y'all. Please know this. It's not personal. If it was personal, like to that extent, you wouldn't be able to type in the chat. Like, I don't sit up here and try to ignore my subscribers. I don't do that. Okay. I know other people do that. I don't do that. If I miss you, I truly have missed you. If I did not want you up in here, you wouldn't be. And I'm saying that with some grime because I really mean it. But I'm not meaning it. You know what I'm saying? Like, take it the right way. Understand that it's just I'm human. You know what I'm saying? And if you tried to do this, you would be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I get it now. Um, gosh, I wish I had the giveaway in front of me. I got a giveaway for you guys. I showed it in my vlog yesterday. You guys have been asking for tech talk, and I have not done it yet. And I want to do it. I bought a microphone as a giveaway for you guys. I feel like I should put on my matching earrings to this. Um, because I have on these little Fendi earrings, but I love them because they've got the F's. But I feel like I should put on my other earrings because it would go better. Maybe not. I guess it's not bothering me. Anyway, I was just noticing, and I was like, I should just go ahead and go with the whole look. Um, Ms. Mugga, Supernatural, Pineapples, Moving in Silence. Good morning, hun. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, I hope everyone had a good evening. Guys, despite the rant that I had to go on last night, I had an amazing evening. We had a very nice dinner and boom. Uh and that's on per. Nobody stops anything over here. Okay. Um okay, that's good. We'll keep it settled today, because I've got the fireplace going. Keep it, you know, we'll keep it cozy, okay? I had it initially on subscribers, and I remember I was like, "Oh, it's Monday. It's members and mods, right?" Sunshine, good morning, hun. Coco D. Guys, I apologize for yesterday. As you can see, I put up a Marshall's haul today. That's my Vlogmas day 7 or whatever. And I still have the full shop from Sam's. You guys might not want to see that. You may not. I'm going to probably put it up at some point. It might just be in members over there or maybe over here. I'll use the footage, but I don't know if I'm going to. I mean, it was a long day and I probably filmed about 2 hours worth of footage, and you guys saw a very small part of it. You didn't even see the whole Marshall's shop. So I might put that together as a video and put one over here and one over on my other channel. Or I might put them on Real Talk Bougie. Maybe that's where I'll put them. If you want to see the full Sam's video and such. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. That might not be your thing. You like to just come over here and hear this ish, right? Um, and that is okay, but trust me, someone's gonna wanna watch it. Even if it's 2 people, at the end of the day, I'm here to please, okay? Anisha, good morning, good morning, good morning. Miss Pearl, good morning. How are you, hun? Kitten Zombie. I just want you guys to know in this chat, if you and watching from the outside, if you are not a member, you're not a mod. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everyone here right now. I don't care if you fucking don't fuck with me, you don't like me, you're here just to collect a receipt or take some notes. Thank you, because at the end of the day, let me tell you, that CPM is really high right now. And I'm just like, I'm so glad I put in this work this year that my CPM isn't in the toilet like it was last year. My CPM was higher last year because I was a smaller channel and I was still doing the work. So it was better than it was throughout the year. And but right now I'm so glad that I put in the work all this year for a second year in a row. Guys, we are coming up on 2 years of Love Lies and Lace Fronts, and I want to thank you guys. If we can get like 8, 9 more members, you guys are going to get that interview that you want. And my sister-in-law, actually sister-in-law and a cousin, on my husband's side, came through about a year ago with a interview. We were at a Mexican restaurant and they had some words for someone or about someone that I'm not sure is on the YouTube streets trying to drop tea on me, but that video can come back if it needs to. If it, well, maybe not, but maybe one of those people might want to come and show up for the 200 member party. So if you want to make that happen, you want a friend, a coworker, a sis or a sister-in-law, um, for me to ask and see if they'll come through. I'm sure my one of my sisters will do it. I have 3, so I can get one of them to do it. Um, and one of my sister-in-laws, it's a good possibility. I don't know that I would have they're cool. All of them. Actually, my oh, thank you, Ruinta. Gosh, I don't know what 79.99 ZAR are, but thank you. I've never gotten money from South Africa, but girl, um, sending over that foreign cash. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Ruinta. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so sweet. Um, Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's much appreciated. Ruwinta is one of our sisses over there in South Africa, guys. Okay, along with Barbara. Shout out to Barbara Lent, who is in Australia. And we've got several friends and neighbors who are in. So 79 SAR or ZAR is the equivalent to $5 US, $5.02 US. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We have friends and neighbors in Canada, in the Virgin Islands, and in the UK, and a couple in France. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Okay, um, which reminds me, I need to. Yeah, okay. Um, I appreciate you guys. Period. Okay, all of you. Um, all of you who are watching now, and all of you who will watch later. So it's audience appreciation. Today, I have to order. This is what I'm gonna. So I'm gonna order like a couple of these. You'll have a choice. I mean, as the giveaways start to go away, um, I love this. I think it's so cute. Makeup in your backpack, in your workout bag or whatever. Okay. And just like I'm running to the store. Okay. Period. It's cute. All right. Um, a couple of those, and I'm probably gonna do a wine tumbler, a regular tumbler, and maybe like one or two t-shirts because I don't want to get into sizes because I may not have your size. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want someone to win and not have something that they can use. So I think I'm going to stick with like mugs and cups and pouches. And I've got a microphone for someone when I do my tech talk. And so I would encourage all of you to come that day if you are interested in doing YouTube and you want to talk cameras and microphones and things like that. It's going to be a brief overview. Me and one of my homegirls on these YouTube streets. Good morning, Reese Unfiltered. Reese is doing her thing. Reese has a wealth of knowledge regarding YouTube, and we have definitely talked about collaborating on some YouTube instruction. And so I'm not really sure what the timeline is because it just always seems like when you're trying to take two steps forward, there's always some fuckery to try to pull you two steps back. So right now I'm in the middle of reacting every day on this damn Vlogmas. But it'll be coming soon. I don't know if Reese has any offerings at the moment. But they're coming soon and you may see a collab between the two of us. Absolutely. And you'll see a collab between the two of us, and maybe it'll be a joint effort at least once. So we can kind of bounce off of each other in terms of feedback and kind of giving just the overall this is what to expect, okay? But as far as like nitty gritty, Reese has a very specific set of expertise on certain things, and then so do I. So they would be individual. But if you want to get some deeper understanding of what we do, how we set it up, all of the things, I am very happy to offer that information in a class, okay? Because you guys are here for some tea right now, and that's what we're going to talk about, right? We're going to stick to the script, right? um so I've been watching Vlogmas. I haven't caught everything, but what I did catch yesterday, and I was that yesterday? Yes, it was. um Yesterday I was over in the kitchen and the Leeway dropped a video and I was like, yay girl. um Yes, absolutely, Reese. We'll check in about it. We've been talking about it off and on, but it's just so much stuff going on. It's when you are a reactor, it's kind of hard to plan ahead because you're reacting to new content, right? I'm telling you what's going on the street. I'm either telling you what's tea or I'm reacting to the content. So, but that's when you get your planner out, like I did this morning, where I write my numbers down. I write down my plan for the week. I write down what's going on for the month. You get your planner out, and that's another video. A couple of people asked me about that, and I posted a planner. We'll talk about that again too, but you got to get your planner out. And if you have 5 things you want to talk about this week, you can talk about 10, but handle your 5. Handle the 5 that you planned. And then the other bonus 5 are bonus 5. Okay. And we can talk about how I plan, and what makes sense. Like for instance, every Monday is members and mods, and that's just it, right? Every first Sunday is members. And I've been doing that for a while now. But at the end of the day, everybody needs a break, and homegirl had to take a break yesterday. But back to the matter at hand. The Leeway dropped a video yesterday, and it was good. If you guys are not following Ashley, who is Jeremy Postel's baby mom of his son, um, you need to. She's so cute. She's so cute and she's so sassy, and I enjoy her videos. I'm going to tell you why. Number 1, her videos are good. Number 2, she's not thirsty and rushing to drop a video just because. Hey D Harold, KP, Jazzy, um Coco D, everyone who has come in since I started yapping. Um, good morning. Good morning, Boo Thangs. V Love BBW buttons all day. Good morning. Good morning. Ms. T. Lou, good morning. Jupi, Royal Blue, all of you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know if I saw Mimi ODD. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, sunshine, everyone. Okay, good morning, guys. She dropped this video. She's not thirsty. Now, there's nothing wrong with filming and then dropping off a video the following day. There's nothing wrong with doing that. We all do that. But Ashley took her good damn time putting out this breast augmentation video. She she put out the video. It was from May. She actually flew to Miami, and I can't remember if when she was in Miami that time and she said she was on some business, was that when she had her breast augmentation? I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe that was for an initial consult. I'm not sure. But she went to Miami, and she had her surgery. She went with a friend, and basically it was funny. There was some drama with the scheduling. She showed up, they had her scheduled incorrectly. So she told the story of all of that. She's a great storyteller. Um because she keeps it entertaining, but she's telling you everything that you want to know, not leaving it kind of like, now what happened? What? And also, another thing that I do like about Ashley and most other people who can just kind of tell you a story one time and not bring it up 50 million times is that she's telling you the story. Now, sometimes you might have to do some recall or, hey, remember, da, 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 da. So anyway, so she tells us about the okay, I hear the crackling. I don't know. Anyway, and I don't think you guys can hear it because this type of microphone, this is called a dynamic, and it sucks all of the noise out of this room, and it focuses clearly on my voice, so you don't hear a lot of outside, like my Yeti that you can hear into the kitchen. If I put it on a certain setting, you can hear this whole damn house. Um, so, um, she focused in on what happened, and it was funny. She went with a friend. They were having a good time. Then she said her friend kind of just left her high and dry, and I'm not sure what that meant. If her friend got into something, hey Latoy, how are you, boo boo? Her friend got into something and basically kind of ditched her to mend on her own. I'm not really sure what that was all about. But when she edited and put up this video very recently, she decided to keep that in. So maybe her and that person are still not good. I'm not really sure. Um, I have no idea, but she didn't go in deep on that. But it is interesting. The one thing we think Ashley is a lot of us like Ashley. Um, and it's not to say a lot of us don't like Keisha. Keisha's got her hate, and so does Ashley. I just like Ashley's I don't give a fuck attitude. That's what attracts me to her and her personality. I think I just like the fact that she just doesn't give a fuck and she's interested in living her own life and she doesn't really care about what other people are doing. That is refreshing to me. Um, I'm not really into like the rah rah do girl types, but okay. So, but yeah, she told us what happened. She showed us a little bit, she was a small busted girl. She basically got her surgery. It was augmented. She, kind of was on the healing. A lot of it was kind of like sit down, talk to you type, and it was good. I enjoyed it from a standpoint of if you are someone who is possibly thinking of a breast augmentation, this was like a real kind of depiction, sit down of this is what I went through. This was the good, the bad of going out of town, going with a friend, going to catch rides and things like that. What to do when the surgery scheduler messes up. Keeping a cool head when your surgery now is 3 weeks later than what you flew in for. How to handle that. How to make things go in your favor. How not to just have to come in and start like harassing people and threatening people and all of that and just how to handle business. So overall, to me, it was a great video. I don't know that she considers that Vlogmas, but it's during the Vlogmas period, and she did a good job, and I really enjoyed the video. So if that's something that you're curious about, whether it's her and her surgery or just kind of the journey of someone booking that, she gave you pricing, she talked to you about the doctor. It was a very good video. So I highly recommend it, as something that I watched recently, and, we watched The Leeway anyway, but, and she's been going live with a friend. There's a guy who, is her stylist and has been helping her with these photo shoots and things like that, and he's a friend, and they did a question and answer. Let me park on that for a second too. She was talking about the Travis. Clearly, it's not Travis Scott. Travis, whatever his name is. The whole video debacle thing with Jeremy and the whole thing that Keisha just got in her head that Ashley must have leaked something. Is it Travis Parker? Some Travis Porter, excuse me. Um, the guy, girl, you can go look at this video. You see everyone for like 2.5 seconds. Like it's not that big of a deal. But Keisha in her mind, right, Travis Porter. Um, she got it in her mind that somebody had to have planted this because you know what? This is my assumption, okay? People oftentimes know very well who they are, right? So I just find that when someone's constantly accusing someone of something, it's because that's the shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I don't have to constantly accuse someone of being a liar who's a liar because they show themselves as a liar all the time. I don't have to keep saying it. Now, fact is fact, but projection is a whole nother thing. It just seems like there's a mommy out here. There's a couple of mommies out here on the YouTube streets that just pull shit out of thin air. And sometimes it's because that's how they operate, setting people up, creating situations, reaching out to reactors. There are people out here, as low key as they may try to keep it, at the end of the day, they reach out to reactors and they want to use this vehicle to be able to get certain messages out. Okay. And we know this. This was well documented for Kiki from Camel Toe Road. We know this. And that's why do you guys remember um when the help asshole first came out and she said that Keisha was talking to her and told her that she would be a great reactor? Do you remember that? Do you remember when I think I have to ask Zolo, but I really think that Olivia is the one who told him he should react. And I almost feel like low key, she probably once gave him the idea to react on reactors. Even though I think he saw, you know what, I think I like reacting. And I think anyone who spends a few minutes of reacting and has half a brain knows that once you start reacting on reactors, it's not as cool as just reacting on the other shit that's going on in the world. You know what I mean? Reacting on other people's opinions, unless you just don't like that person, whatever. Um, yes, KP, Ashley is very cool. She's cool and collected. Do you know what I mean? She's very cool with it. I like her swag. And I like the way she is not hyped about stuff and never seems pressed, which is a very attractive quality in a person, much less a woman, which is why men usually gravitate towards that type of person because they're like, you're cool as hell. You know what I mean? You're not pressed. Men don't like a lot of anxiety, and I've said this many times, men like peaceful situations. Um, they don't like rah-rah girls, okay? They don't like where there's always some fucking drama going on, okay? Period. Um, but yeah. Um, so that was what I observed. Let me just skip to this really quick. Because I really don't want to park on this for too long. But yesterday, I'm gonna show you this. Let me see. Hopefully it's still on here. But yeah, Ashley's video was very good, and I would definitely go check it out. I know Jasmine put up a video for Maya's birthday. I haven't seen it yet. Jasmine gets a lot of flack for her relationship with her daughter. Girl, people see what they see and they think what they think. At the end of the day, you can't change anyone's mind unless you just change their mind. You know what I'm saying? If people have their mind made up on what they think you're doing and what they think you're not doing, that's their business. Look at Brittany Blabber. She's so cute. Oh, look at her and Leland, guys. So cute, guys. Brittany is just too cute. I love her. Ooh, Niecy making another good meal. When Niecy first started on YouTube, she would be in the kitchen all the time making like some sort of really good casserole. Um, I hope that Niecy comes back with some of that again. I really enjoyed Niecy's cooking and her casserole making. She loves making a dish. Also, because she's got a big family, so she's making other stuff on top of other stuff, on top of like nice, good casseroles. That actually look like, okay, I want to replicate that. I can't see the new chat. It stopped at 8:44. So this is what you do, that wife life. Either hit the refresh or um click out of Chrome and restart your Chrome because that happens. You know, Chrome is updated like 50 times a day. And if you have not updated your Chrome, you could just be glitching right now. So if you hear me, go ahead and hit that refresh. And if it doesn't do what it needs to do, then go ahead, click out of your Chrome and click that back because we see you, hun. Okay. Um, and then sometimes also play with that top chat button between top chat and live chat, right? So that's what I just did, and it refreshed. I can now. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, I got distracted by the feed. Isn't that always? I wonder how. I don't think this should be too long.
Anal pleasure. As soon as you allowed me to play with your ass, I went to Google as fast as possible. Do you think like men should be afraid to go back there? Even if it's like with your girl. You don't necessarily have to be bisexual or think about wanting to have sex with a guy.
Hold on.
Receiving anal pleasure.
Oh, started with us.
As soon as you allowed me to play.
That's enough. You guys go back. Number one, and I'm not picking. I am not picking. Passion is beautiful. Okay. Passion is not 175 anymore. I'm leaving it there. Okay. She's beautiful. She was beautiful when she was 350 pounds. But does she have on shapewear sometimes? Maybe. Give me all your numbers so I look really good there. Give me all your numbers. Okay. She looks really good and she stays put together all the time. But the one thing that we were all very curious about, not all of us, maybe some of us at the end of the day, I know that and I think I even mentioned it last week. Why do we always see some dude in the mix? We never see a woman. Um, well, we got the answer to that question. Homie, um, their poly partner, um, girl, Mr. Passion Jones, which I forget his name. Um, Homie said, when did you first realize you enjoyed backdoor fun? Okay, fun in your backdoor. We're gonna say it like that, right? Um, if you don't have headphones on right now, shame on you. Okay, put your headphones on. If you got the kiddos around, this is not gonna be for them. Um, Homie straight up asked Passion's husband, when did you and so it was Passion who started playing with his back door, and she said that immediately when she figured out that he enjoyed some backdoor, that I guess she started googling, and they experimented to the point where now they've got a friend in the house, and I don't know if the friend plays, if they have backdoor play together, but Homie clearly is they're open over there, okay? And that's why we always see a man. Passion has been clear on saying that her husband is not gay, but I guess maybe she's never said that her husband wasn't open. So clearly, even just in his head of allowing someone to take your wife on trips to Pound Town, and I'm sorry, most men, and I mean that in just a man and a woman who are married, most men aren't gonna want to watch their wife go to Pound Town with another guy. Um, Now, if you have an open marriage situation, maybe you do that. But I got the vibes that everybody's, that it's a very oh, okay, I'll be back. Or, oh, okay. Girl, I didn't know I needed to get home from work or something. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's a party going on in the bedroom. Like, my goodness. Okay. Like, they obviously are very open and they are doing everything. And if you are not following what's going on this podcast, I have not listened to every episode, but if you're y'all, okay? Just follow the Instagram and you gonna get some, okay? Like, ooh, my goodness. Okay. So if you wanted to know, now you know, Mr. over there on the Passion Jones show, um, has he's okay with the back door. Okay. Interesting, right? And okay. Polly something. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I was like, wow. Okay. I just stumbled across that yesterday. I was like, well, we kind of knew this already, but she really denied it. But I guess part of living the lifestyle is if you are going to be out and loud and proud. I mean, I would imagine it doesn't require you to tell your business about everything. But now that they're really speaking openly, and make no mistake, we didn't just dip into a private conversation. This is a podcast that is, hold on. This is a podcast, and so let's also understand that this is also monetized and they're making money off of this, okay? So this is not really talking about anyone's business in the sense that they are monetizing it. They are sitting on the internet practically bucket naked and telling you about a lifestyle that is that is their own, right? Okay? Hold on. You probably ain't ready. You probably, like, you probably, but they did a take on, okay? I'm just trying to figure out, is this the same guy that they were talking to before? Because there was another guy in the mix, like, about 6 months ago that got ran off by the internet, and she was very mad about that. Um, and they were kind of pissed. But this is the party going on over there. She got these two looking, I'm sorry, this is just my opinion. Look at these guys in their guy lingerie. They all have on like silky draws and this is crazy, okay? Um She's got them dressed up. They're wearing like Fashion Nova men's lingerie. So I wonder how she feel about her husband wanting to bring another woman in. I don't know that he wants another woman. Passion seems to be enough woman for them, and they may just want some. She might just want Pound Town, so she might just have that energy for some, 2 pounds rather than 1 pound. Mrs. Allen, you might not want to be here. I think your room has been taken, honey. I can't imagine that, Mrs. Allen, this might not be for you, ma'am. Seriously, like, she might want 2 pounds, and And the men may just want a pound and back door. Okay. They like a little back door and they like a little box. Box. They like a Amazon delivery. They want their box left at their back door. Okay. Y'all. 2021. Look, I was watching Missy Lynn the other day. I love her. Okay. Hey girl. Missy is Missy be in the bushes, okay? Hey girl, good morning. Listen, Missy was like, look, 2021 has been so damn ratchet. That's how she opened up her Vlogmas. Missy was like, y'all, it has been 2021 has been like ratchet AF. And it has been. It has been. I think all of us went ratchet like we've never gone ratchet before. And at the end of the day, we all sick of being in the house, okay? And we're all sick of wearing masks and we want life to go back to normal and all of the things. It's been super damn ratchet and these people are letting loose, okay? They're letting loose and these people, some people who have been out here living behind the scenes, it's all coming out. And look, if that's what they want to do. But yeah, you can follow the podcast on Instagram, but it will take you. There's a link tree set up. They are serious with this. This is monetized, honey. Honey, baby, this is monetized. Make no mistake, there's a price tag on this. So this is some monetized fun for them. This whole lifestyle thing, they're getting paid for it, right? From the sense that if we're going to talk about it, if we're going to do it, I guess we're going to monetize it, and we're going to continue to live monetized life, and they're going to continue to collect those bags and do what they want to do, and that's that on that. So homie looks real happy right here. You see that? I think they smoke a lot of weed. Passion, I would be careful with those fruity drinks and the weed and all of that because you spent a lot of money getting your body to perfection. This girl got her body straight. Okay. This girl lost half her body. This girl was about 350 pounds. She went down to 175. She looked amazing. Also, she got surgery. She got the mommy makeovers. She got all the breasts done. She got her fat cut off. She got her tummy. She was tight. Now, she's picking up some weight, clearly. She looks amazing, no lie. But at the end of the day, we see what we see, right? So I'm not cracking on her or anything because I do have a lot of respect for the journey because losing weight is not easy. But at the end of the day, people shouldn't feel away because we just acknowledge that someone gained 5 or 10 pounds. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, a lot of us try so hard to be nice out here. At the end of the day, when you speak the truth, people don't like that. Now, when you come out the bushes attacking people, yeah, people aren't going to like that either. But at the end of the day, the truth is what it is, and I'm not going to be shy or bashful about speaking the truth. And you can like it or not. I don't care. If you don't feel that I have a right to speak the truth, okay, that's on you. But I do. Anyway, Passion Jones. If you guys want some tea or something, you want to hear and see about a lifestyle that you don't know anything about and you might not want to know anything about but be in the bushes and be like, girl, seriously, that's what's going on. Okay, well, that's it right there for you. Okay. Look, here's another lifestyle you don't want to know anything about. Look, there was some foolishness going on the YouTube streets. There's a mommy out here, and her name is Keisha Anderson, and affectionately known over here as Kiki from Camel Toe Road. Um, Kiki had a problem yesterday. Kiki, yesterday they were going out to, I think, Longhorn Steakhouse. I was watching and giving that watch time. Okay. And being a subscriber on Notification Gang 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 Gang. And she basically went live last night and talked about a tragedy. Well, the tragedy is that she can't put up Vlogmas today. Okay, that's the tragedy. She said the tragedy. is that because somebody interfered with her personal life, that she wasn't going to be able to put up a video. That was the tragedy. Now, that's what she said first. Later, she said the tragedy was that they called CPS on her. But the tragedy is that because they called CPS, she's not going to be able to put up a video. That was okay. That's the tragedy, guys. No video this morning, at least I think. I don't know. If I was really serious about my Vlogmas and I really cared that much to feel like ain't nobody going to get in the way and I work for myself, then I would have just stayed up all night and finished editing. There were some people who tried to get in my way yesterday, and I finished editing a 1 hour video and got it posted before midnight and posted my video for this morning at 7 o'clock because I'm like, while I'm at it, I may as well. And I sat there while my husband and my daughter were sitting there decorating the Christmas tree. And I sat there and did a whole sit down video that dropped this morning at 7 o'clock. Okay. Um, so where there's a will, there's a way. If you can sit down for 2 hours and complain to the people, then you could have taken that time and edited your video and done the video. I mean, was it that you put up a video for yesterday, I thought. Um, yes, she did. She put up a video because the other video she again talked about the advanced sales on the book. She also talked about a situation. I have a feeling that she's going to be running people's names about trolling. And me personally, I would be very careful about including people's names because you are setting yourself up for a libel. Libel is written defamation. Okay. Well, written. Okay. Defamation. So there's libel, there's slander, and there's libel, right? So slander, I think, is verbal and libel is written. If you're naming names and talking about very specific situations, I would be getting ready to get my checkbook out because somebody might get a lawyer and be interested in that case. But if you're not, and I guess maybe you're getting waivers and signatures, I don't know. But it's very interesting. She's teasing the fuck out of this book, once again monetizing the situation. um and just like Lily said a couple of weeks ago, if you're going to make money off of this foolishness, so am I. Okay. And it's very interesting how she is teasing this book so much and wants everyone to know that there's some sort of horrific situation that happened that they are writing about, and you guys are going to really love this book. I don't want to hear one more time that someone is mad because people are discussing your business when you get on here and discuss it every single day. You talk about it like it's a soap opera, and we're sitting here talking about it like it's a soap opera. If it's touching a nerve, don't fucking put it out. Period. And that's to you and your help asshole. Okay? Period. Your damn Farnsworth Bentley reactor. Okay? Your damn puppet ass um reactor. Okay? Period. All right? Nobody's going to feel sorry for someone who is dropping all of their tea. If that's what you want to do, then do it. Do it like it's your birthday, okay? Do it like your name is Jocelyn Hernandez, okay? Unapologetically. Just drop it and be a real bitch about it, okay? Like you put one you it's like you're playing the hokey pokey with the people. You put your right foot in, then your left foot out, and you think that this thing is so cute. If you want to put your tea out, ma'am, put your tea out and be done with it, okay? Like a grown up woman, okay? You want people to know all about you and all of your pain and drama, girl, go right on ahead. Cause we're gonna watch. She talked too much. Homegirl, you never shut up. Girl, she damn near told it on last night. This is somebody that if you give her a ball, she gonna run with it, girl. She might tell us the tea before the book even comes out, okay? And like I said, any friend of mine out there, any of my good homegirls who want to share, because sharing is caring, please go ahead and do so we can talk about it. Guys, let me tell you something. Erica's book, Erica did come out with her Vlogmas intro. I'm not done with Keisha yet, but I'm just thinking about the book for this month. Listen, girls. Okay. Um, y'all, page damn 2. Talk about page 6. Where is it? Where did she say? Um, my first marriage happened when I was 21 years old, and it didn't last. We know that. Okay. I divorced him for several reasons, but the main reason was because he didn't know how to lead or protect. Why did you marry a man who didn't know how to lead and protect? You probably didn't spend no time getting to know him. Um, the bickering and arguing over his family became too much to hear, and so the first marriage was forced. So she talks about the police academy, everything. Um, where was it that I saw about the second marriage? I'm gonna have to go through here with a highlighter. This is what I would do if I were you, and you're putting out this pamphlet. Put out a reel so we can. Bro, page 39. Okay, handle that. Some of us like actual books or Kindle, not PDFs. Okay. Anyway, so Keisha basically almost Taylor. Good morning, hun. Miss Brader's life. Good morning, Rose of Sharon. Good morning, all my ladies. All my ladies. Good morning, all my guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, So she went live last night. I'm afraid for Keisha's teeth. Can I tell you why? That woman she puts a hurting on a fork. She's one of these people when she eats and she's trying to be cute with it, her teeth are grappling on the fork to a point where, girl, you gonna crack your teeth. Okay. But she was sitting there eating her Longhorn. She said they got home from Longhorn and the CPS person was there. This is what I'm gonna say about the CPS. Did we get a new member? I see. Okay, maybe that hasn't come through yet. I just saw it flash to a one. Um, or maybe someone renewed. Maybe it's gonna come through in a minute. Anyway, um, thank you to whoever renewed. I know sometimes some of you guys are using burner cards or whatever. I don't know if they're burner cards or not, but some people have to renew like almost every single month. Guys, as soon as we get to 200, okay. We talked about that earlier. I don't know if I finished my thought because I jumped to something else. But we are almost at 200 and we're going to have a 200 party. And I'm going to let you guys choose between a coworker, a sister-in-law, a coworker, a sister, a sister-in-law, and a friend. Okay? Because I've got some. Okay? I've got all that. And so you guys will pick and we'll have some fun with some wine and some combo. Okay. Um so she got home, someone called CPS. Apparently, I can't remember which daughter, but one of her eldest, one of the twins, had a band-aid on. My daughter loves band-aids too, and she's 10. Okay. But the baby, one of the babies, not the baby, but one of her little girls, um, was playing and people felt that there was more to the story. Somebody allegedly was concerned and felt that they needed to put in a call. Now, at the end of the day, you might have some subscriber base with a ticky ticky boom boom and maybe on a check. Okay. At the end of the day, there are people out here who are not operating on all cylinders. Okay. And that's just what it is. This is the world. Everybody is not functioning high level. Okay. And that's okay because we love you all the same. All right. But at the end of the day, somebody is a little overly concerned, just like they were concerned with Jasmine and all of that, and called into CPS with some concern over these children on their overall well being, their eating, and all of that. And for some reason, hi, Taylor Foreman. Good morning, honey. Um, oh, I can't stand all of that aggressive eating with a fork. Okay. Um, Someone called and allegedly, this is the tea. Number one, because it was a tragedy because they did this. You guys aren't getting Vlogmas. That is how she opened the video. She didn't say it was a tragedy that I came home and CPS was here. It's a tragedy because of this. You're not getting a video. If I'm lying, I'm not. Okay? Let me put, well, I have a disclaimer, but at the end of the day, bloop. Hold on. Let me run this beautiful disclaimer. Uh, ooh, ooh.
Hey y'all, on. I want to watch my show. What's going on? So I only answer the phone because I'm thinking this may be Lauren about to like ask me once again, like, where's the car? Or like tell me they about to come out. What are you saying, Candy? Oh no, I'm just telling the story of what happened.
No Vlogmas tomorrow because
I did see a
of
key,
this
but she was
tragedy.
a present key. I did see a key.
So was the tragedy that there's no video, or the tragedy
is
is because now, someone called CPS?
I did see a key, and she said, "Hey, what's up to me?" But anyway, I'm trying to paint the whole picture. She did pull up beside me and say, "Hey." So if you watching this right now, I did see a key, and she said, "Hey, what's up to me?" But my phone, and she's like, "Hey, Miss Anderson."
Look, you just got home. You already had a video up. You could have done this for tomorrow and got a little cooler head about it. You just got home. You're still eating your dinner. You're trying to put your kids to sleep, and of course they're waking up. Jeremy's going back and forth to see about the kids, doing dad things like giving them cupcakes before bed, and you decide to go live for 2 hours. You just got home with food and you had CPS at your house, but you don't think it's a good idea to sit down with your man and eat your food and have a nice calm dinner at the coffee table and get the kids to sleep, get the nice white noise air on so the babies can go to sleep, and then you guys can have some adult time and have a peaceful home for the night. But you got to rah-rah all night with the folk who really don't give a fuck about you, the ones who are in your comments and calling CPS on you, because reactors don't do that. Now, maybe I don't know. I don't know who does that, but apparently Keisha does, because Keisha's CPS lady was like, "Hey, girl, hey, it's Miss Jenkins from CPS. How are you, hun? Girl, your vlog yesterday was amazing. Hey, boo boo, look, I just wanted to let you know we got a text, and they need us to come out. Have no fear. Girlfriend is here." And I know they harassing you, girlfriend. I know they got you. They got you, and we gonna come and we gonna do a little investigation. And girl, don't worry about it. Investigation is closed. Okay. From what I understand, you can't close an investigation until after someone talks to their supervisor. And people are not going to get arrested. If people are fixated on you, then maybe they will send someone to come talk to this person, or not. I don't know how this whole system works, but what I do know is that a CPS worker is not going to give you people's information. And I would almost think from the hotline or the tip line, I would almost think that there's an extra layer in between who called and who gets the notification. Because I don't even know why they need to know who called. Oh, it was Aunt Betsy, or it was your neighbor, or it was somebody from over there, someone in here, over down yonder. I don't know that the CPS that's relevant to the safety of a child, that they really need to know. Now maybe they've got access to a system that they're able to look this information up. And if you have gotten so chummy that this person who is supposed to be a professional is behaving outside of the professional code of conduct and ethics to allow a state-run agency to receive calls of concern, that's a problem. That's a problem. And that there's someone out here who could put someone at risk. Now, are they putting your kid at risk? Of course. No one needs to be making erroneous um nuisance calls to CPS because to Keisha's point, it takes away from the people who really need eyeballs on them because there are children dying every day because of not enough attention or turning a blind eye to real situations. And I don't believe that those kids are in any danger. And I do feel that those kids are well taken care of as far as what I see on these vlogs. But also, that's not really my platform to pay attention to that. I don't see a situation where I feel any remote concern. The kids seem fine to me. Um, right. Now, to KB Kiss's point, she's lying. So it's possible that Keisha created a scenario in her mind because Keisha is always skinny on details when she's lying. She injects a lot of paternity court and all of these court shows that she likes and thinks that maybe watching a little bit of My Jazzy Life from last year that she's getting the proper information on what people are going to do. So you mean to tell me that you think because someone's making nuisance calls all of a sudden someone's going to give you information that could jeopardize their whole entire career? Because don't think that you making a claim that the last CPS person isn't a video that can go to CPS that can say, okay, at the end of the day, whether this is a fake call or not, this is a problem. That you have people in the Atlanta social services who are giving parents the information so that they can call Pookie in whatever city that they live in or their help ass hoe who can call Pookie and be like, "Hey, you know what? I need you to handle a situation over on a situation." Okay? Okay? More collusion, more conspiracy, more federal crimes, more people who about to lose their jobs, all of those things. I mean, this is really crazy. At the end of the day, if you have a 500,000 subscribers, I would focus on getting a million. I would focus on the business that pays because this business that you're involved in right now is not going to pay. It's trouble. It's trouble and all of this legal stuff that you love is the legal stuff that you love. I just don't understand because that story doesn't make sense from a standpoint of many different things. Um, but if it's true and you really had CPS at your house, girl, last thing I would be doing is getting on live and eating with you guys. No offense. I would be trying to eat with my man and talk about the welfare and well being of our children. And if I needed to get something out, I would sit down on the floor in my bedroom like you did that time that you needed to sit there and talk to Ashley and Brittany, and I would have talked then. Because you on live stream is a joke. It's a joke. Like that didn't do you well at all. Period. It just didn't. It was not a good move. But girl, if you want to tell everybody what happened, like your next worst day, I guess that's on you. You run your channel how you want. She's lying. CPS workers can't give out information. Absolutely not, because you can get someone killed. Like seriously, if someone that could have been your neighbor. That could have been your neighbor. Period. People, I don't know why it would be your neighbor. I'm just saying it could be anybody. It can sometimes be your own family. It can be another person's own family. It could be your man's own family. It could be anybody. Anybody can call on you. Period. So no one's giving out names. That's just a whole entire lie. And if they are giving out a name, that's a problem. So if the CPS situation really did happen, um, but that's ratchet. That's ratchet AF. That is not Buckhead bougie. That is ratchet. And like most people who have something like that happen, I would be very quiet about it until it's not happening anymore. Because if they opened up a case on you, it didn't get open and shut last night. And if someone is giving out people's names, you have just given the person the opportunity to call back and say, hey, I reported her. But guess what? She went live last night and said that the coworker, or the whatever, maybe she is maybe she's on the payroll, maybe she wrote her a check or sent her a cash app, um, divulged my information. Now I'm fearing for my life. So I'm concerned about your worker, about your CPS investigator, who is now giving out the good people's names and is sitting there taunting and saying, I can't legally give anything out. You shouldn't legally know anything. But once again, guys, as far as I'm concerned, and this goes without even saying, girl, over here, Love Lies and Lace Friends, we're not concerned. We don't. I have no extra bedrooms. I am so happy to be at the place that I'm at with a 10-year-old. And girl, we don't have no extra babies up in here. We don't have no extra bedrooms. This bedroom is so my office, and then the other bedroom is a homeschool room, and then what else could be a room is also a rec room, game room, cinema room. We don't have no we loves our elbow room around here. So yeah, that's why I don't get involved in people's kids, because I'm not trying to raise any of them. We don't foster over here. We're not interested in any of that. Okay? Period. So have fun with that. I mean, I'm sorry that that happened, ma'am, but what else happened on Vlogmas? Vlogmas is moving right along. I'm enjoying it. Um, and that's it. So, that's what I've observed this weekend on Vlogmas. Vlogmas is for some super duper fun, and for others continues to be a absolute total and complete shit show on these ratchet mommy streets. And I don't expect anything different. People did call her out about the tragedy that she said happened, which is, you guys aren't getting a video today, so you got a live last night. She probably been itching to go live. Okay. I just don't understand why Jeremy doesn't put his foot down and say, Go shut that computer down. Either he just doesn't care or he just doesn't care. Um, she went out of the bedroom, I guess, to call him out on giving the babies a cupcake. They're 2 or 3 years, 3 years old. Is that the best thing to do, is give him a cupcake before bed? No. And I think they also called her out on the way she was sitting there eating chili, like, this is so good, in front of the baby, who was looking like, can I have some? Well, you don't eat beef. Do you think a baby knows what beef is? She just knows that she's sitting there eating and you're not giving her anything. You could have given her a chip. Yes, you gave her a chip with the beef, but if you like, it's like, it's weird. I would just give her the chip, or order her something. Okay? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care enough. Anyway, Bright Royal Blue, he didn't care. I guess that she calls herself punishing somebody. Okay. Whoever called, you shouldn't be calling fake calls on CPS, period. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids out of it. The kids are not responsible for the adult foolishness and fuckery out here on the YouTube streets. Leave the babies alone, because at the end of the day, it's not a good thing for the kids, period. Clearly the baby's arm was not broken, but I don't know. We don't know what if there was a real call, and if there was a real call, what the complaint was. Um, Unless she's got some paperwork to show us, a receipt. Guys, there's so much flagrant lying out here on the YouTube streets. I believe it's time to start just asking for, like, call bullshit, and I don't can we give us a receipt? Can we see a receipt on this? Because some stuff is just, it's just all damn lies. Like, it's real, that's the tragedy, is that you've established yourself to the point where now people don't even believe you. It's like the boy who cried wolf, the girl who cried wolf, okay? It's like all of this lying and fabricating out here on the YouTube streets, to where we can't even believe a word that some people are saying. It's just silly. They're just getting super silly with it. And super silly is the way to murderize your channel, okay? Um I mentioned Peyton because on Vlogmas Day 4, Peyton had a really, really good video. If you are, and I'm gonna just say that, if you, her videos are long and they're good. If she drops some gems in there on Vlogmas Day 4, and I enjoyed it. I'm not going to give all of it because I learned some things, and I was like, "Thank you, Peyton." So I'm leave that at that, and so that's that. What else? Well, there's always tomorrow because we're covering Vlogmas, but you know, Missy Lynn, go check her out. Raven Elise, go check her out. There's people who are doing Vlogmas super cute. That Lily, um, not the Leeway, but the other Lily, Glamazon Tay. Tay is back in Cali, and she is living her single life. She is getting back into the things, and she is enjoying herself. I love Peyton. Peyton is always going. Peyton is all about maintenance and self care. Peyton is not playing when it comes to her massages, her maintenance, even her self awareness. Peyton will read a book. Okay, Peyton will read a book. Okay, I like her. I like someone who wants to invest in themselves to learn something. Okay, um, so again, to the book club, I hear you, I see you. I'm going to post something specifically for you guys, and so we can get back on track with the book club. I needed a break, but we're going to do this on Saturdays, and I hope that you guys are reading this. If you picked it up and you're reading it, if you're not reading it but you just want to hear my impressions on it, this is what we're reading this month. This could be read in like a Saturday afternoon or a weekend if you're, I don't want to say a slow reader, but you got a lot going on and you can pick up and do a few pages at a time. This could be read pretty quickly. So, we all get interrupted all day throughout the day. A lot of us don't have the luxury to be able to sit down for 3 hours uninterrupted. But if you do have that time, go ahead and get through this so we can talk about it because this does not require us talking about for several weeks, even though she's bringing a special degree of foolishness and fuckery. Um, if you are not watching Love by Erica's channel, go ahead and check her out. She put her Vlogmas intro. It was super cute. Camden is growing up.
Bluetooth
Mr. Dion is
disconnected.
growing up. Everyone's birthday
Bluetooth
is in
connected.
December. Erica, both of her boys, all are in December birthdays, and the foolishness is nonstop. She says she's still pregnant, and the Mucker family wants to have nothing to do with her. Maybe because he believes the baby could be Damien Cryer's, and he's not showing up and doing a motherfucking thing until he until there's a paternity test. And so this is my last opinion on that topic for today. Um, I wonder, one of the last videos they had up was him taking Erica for a doctor's appointment and to an ultrasound. I wonder if based on the ultrasound and the date on the ultrasound, he decided that he didn't have to be there anymore. Okay. I'm just wondering because why is he driving you all the way 2 hours out to the country to your country doctor appointment? And after the country doctor appointment, he's donezo. Is the timeline not adding up? Was he still dumping into the his sneaky link and he wasn't and y'all didn't pull the condom off yet? Like is what's not adding up? Because after that visit to the Zaxa and that ultrasound, homie called it quits. Good. Okay. He said he wanted to have nothing to do. He said to get an abortion or and that's it and that's all. Okay. Hey Nikki Caters, guys, if you want a wonderful Instagram feed with all things gardening, Nikki, I do need to have a gardening consultation because it's getting to be cold out here and my plants are dying and I want to know, is my tomato plant going to come back? Are my peppers coming back? Are my elephant ears coming back? Like I need to know. And also in terms of treating and tearing up my garden, I would love to do an Instagram live with you on on what's going on in my garden if you could make some time Can we please? Because I need some guidance and some coaching on that. So if you guys missed the Instagram live, which will be on my other Instagram, Francoise Vlogs, I'll post it as a video. But Nikki, if you've got some time this week, can we talk garden, please? Because I need to know what to do to winterize. This is my first year as a gardenista, and that's that on that. So anyway, guys, I love you guys. I got to get to work. Tomatoes and peppers are done for the season. Are they going to come back? Are my plants going to come back? They will. Okay. So do I need to should I put them in the garage or just leave them out? Do I need to put some plastic over them? Mine are too. I'm so sad. My tropical plants all want all sun and it's cloudy. Let me tell you, I have got a huge cat palm that I'm getting ready to cut back a little bit because the tips got dry on the outer layer. She's called Queen because literally if I brought her in this room, she would almost take up this whole entire room. She is huge. Tomatoes and peppers do not come back. So the plants are trashed. Oh. So I'm going to have to plant new seeds. They're annuals. Okay. The veggies, no, they won't. They're annual. So everything just starts fresh. So do you compost the rest of your stuff? The veggies, no, they won't. They're annuals. Okay, yes. You just compost everything. So you just chop it all up and put it in your recycled dirt. Okay. All right. But I would love to do some garden talk with you one day. Whatever your schedule is when I go live, maybe you can request to come in and give the people some tips if you don't mind. And that'll be on my other channel. So any of you guys who are interested in gardening, I think Miss Indigenous there's a couple of you gardeners in here. Join me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram on Francoise Vlogs, please do so because we definitely talk some gardening over there. So if that's something that you're interested in, please go ahead, hit me up over there because winterizing the garden is something that I need to do. Make sure you're adding brown stuff like dead leaves and sticks to your compost as well. The elephant ears will get bigger. Okay. Okay. Even though they're looking very dead right now. Okay. Awesome. Guys, good. I appreciate the help, guys, because each one teach one. We all have a special talent out here. And share. Sharing is caring. Okay, guys. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up off of here because I got to go collect this points. Okay. And I need to get some work done for my people. Okay. Okay. Me too. Okay, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And let's go ahead. Okay. Yeah, guys, have a wonderful day. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll out with this outro. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And go ahead and don't forget to hit that like button. I know some of you like to wait and vote at the end whether you liked or loved this live. Go ahead and hit that like button for me because the energy goes a long way. Okay, take care. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye.
opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.